Work from the plug that I ran off like a Brooklyn nigga. All black strapped inside the club like a Brooklyn nigga. Tim's in the summertime like a Brooklyn nigga. Benny Styles, bet style flying like a Brooklyn nigga. Fuck your bitch and then I send her up like a Brooklyn nigga. All my homies, yeah, they on parole like a Brooklyn nigga. Boy, I keep a bitch that be swiping like a Brooklyn nigga. Foreign car drive with no license like a Brooklyn nigga. Hey, 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 hey. You know the vibes, boy. Hey, 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 hey. That type of time, boy. Hey, 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 hey. Do what you could, nigga. Hey, hey, hey. Thank God I'm a Brooklyn nigga. Pull up on these hoes screaming Brooklyn till I die, nigga. Shorty, she said, man, no, why you still act like a sty, nigga? Told her I'm that nigga, not a rapper, I'm the realest. I know scammers, I know shooters, I know dealers, I know killers. Hey, hop about the foreign 100 grand around my collar. I'm so lit, yeah. I just had a threesome with your baby mama. Yes, I'm disrespectful, I'm so Brooklyn, so official. I'm so fly, I'm so high, I'm so motherfucking special. Yeah, they think I'm gang related. Hey, pussy niggas hate it.
Yo, Cole, what it is, my guy?
What's good, man? Nigga.
Same shit, man. We got that. Thank God I'm a Brooklyn nigga.
Tim's in the summertime. That's my guy, man.
That was off his last project, right?
That's a single.
That's just a single?
Yeah.
He probably got inspired off that Tracy Morgan interview.
Nah, that's what's crazy. The interview is after the song.
Oh, okay.
This song came out like I think like August.
Yeah.
In August.
Shout out to my guy Mano, man. K.O.B. King of Brooklyn. We already know that's a finag.
Style shit. Always. But yeah, the interview came afterwards. That Tracy Morgan interview not old, bro. That's
no, that's recent. That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I was watching it when it came out because I always gotta watch Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, man, that's
my guy.
So I guess somebody seen the interview and was like, yo.
He probably saw himself and got inspired by that shit. He probably had that beat already and was trying to find some words to go with it. So.
What are you talking about?
But I like that song.
Mano?
Yeah, I love that song.
Nah, that song is everything right now. But what's good, bro?
Same shit,
we on episode 26.
Episode 26. We gonna keep that.
Shout out to all the supporters and subscribers, the viewers.
Shout out to all of y'all, man. Good looking for supporting us all the time, man. I got a couple texts this week saying that we doing a good job to keep it up. So
yeah, I appreciate it. Always, man.
Always be in the studio. But what's good with you, Cole? What's good on your end?
I mean, we got Turkey Day.
Turkey Day coming up.
I don't like to call it by its government name. You know what I'm saying? But we got Turkey Day coming up in a few hours.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Prepping for that. I'm ready to eat well, but before that, like we touched on the last episode, we got the
yeah, we're gonna be doing a turkey drive, a food giveaway.
Plate giveaway. Yeah,
we're gonna be giving out plates. 10 to 12 in the morning
at Broadway
Junction. And then from 12 to 2, we're going to be at Jamaica Ave. So we just trying to do something different this year before we sit down with our families, which we are thankful for, and, do what we do on Thanksgiving.
Have another year, you know what I'm saying? And make my jump from crib to crib like I do.
Jump from all the people's houses, you know what I mean? Take plates from everybody's house and just go home.
Get my lunch for the week, you heard?
Yeah.
But besides that, it's slow, bro.
It's slow, right? Because we had that snow day. When we had that snow day, because I'm a conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm gonna get into.
That was Thursday because I got off. I did the overnight. You know what I'm saying? So I got off Thursday morning.
I was working in the morning, and then when I got off, it started like lightly snowing, and then it got crazy.
Yeah, I was home. I was home all day. When I woke up, it was white. That's all. I looked out the window. I was like,
a lot of mayonnaise going on.
So I think did I come out that day?
Nah.
Yeah, I did. I came to your crib.
Yeah, more than likely. I was in the crib. I wasn't playing. I had to go see my man, but other than that, I played the crib. But what we was just talking about before we came on to the show?
What we've been talking about?
What the world been talking about, that Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. which everybody saw coming, and it was like blatant to see. So,
yeah, it's clear.
What's your thoughts on that?
It's clear as day. I think I meant to like go back to our first couple episodes when we first started talking about him. Remember, it was like, damn, I don't want to talk about him. Like,
we don't want to. We ain't want to get
way into the conversation.
Yeah, we didn't want to get too attached to it, because then if he get killed or if he go to jail, we gonna be like, damn, there go, we lost another one. But
I think I said that on the show.
Yeah.
But it's like watching a car about to hit a wall. You know what I'm saying? At 50 miles per hour, and it's like you watching it in slow motion though. Like, remember them crash dummy commercials, and that's how this shit is, man. Yeah. Like Gummo, the kid broke out 13 months ago, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it was just incident after incident.
But then that falls to like what I was saying, like you gotta mind the company that you keep, cause
that was you say now I'm trying to word it right. You say you gotta mind the company you keep, right?
Yeah.
What about the company you want? What about the energy you want?
Yeah, because that's what all he was trying to attract, because that's all this Treyway, I'm gangster, come test my gangster, suck my dick, all this other stuff.
The Test My Gangster tour. See, a lot of people from the outside looking in, and they see Spanish, Mexican kid with rainbow
Puerto
hair.
Rican, Mexican, yeah.
And he talking all this gangster blood shit, and it's like, he ain't like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know the people around him.
Yeah. So, what you want to get out of this was my question. Was like, what did he want to get out of this? Was he really like fantasized, or he was fetish with that ordeal of being like, I'm the king of New York, or did he really like want to get his family out the hood and do better? You know what I'm saying?
He clearly ain't want to get.
It was kind of confusing to me at one point.
He clearly ain't want to get his family. Because I said it, I stressed it.
After that kidnapping shit, boy should have chilled.
After a lot of incidents, but I stressed it a few times on the show. Like, if the kid just focuses on his music, he can really, like, we seen it every time he dropped. He was top 10.
It's hot. It's good music, and it's like he knew how to work the internet and grab the youth.
Leave everything else alone. But on the flip side of that, it's like the trolling and his attitude and the way he was kind of built his buzz. So it's like, if he doesn't do it,
if you don't continue to do it, then like Snoop still, you know what I mean, he portrays his persona, and he says it in interviews like, I still got to be what I started as, but y'all know me as a man because y'all watched me grow, basically. But
yeah, but I don't know, because
it's difficult.
He came out with
now
Gummo.
You facing like federal charges and RICO charges like that. This is different.
This shit is nasty, man. Like,
it's different.
I read the indictment because of the people that's involved, not because of 6ix9ine. Because of the people that's involved. I when I was out there, I could recall a few of these people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna name names, but I know what's going on. So I read the indictment, 17 pages.
It's spooky. It's different.
They got everything lined out. Like, you listen to a lot of these blogs, like academics, and he talking about Tekashi is getting charged with 3 incidents. He's getting charged with the Casanova video shoot. He's getting charged with the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
And I forgot the third one.
You said the Casanova video.
The Casanova video shoot, the Barclays joint,
and the shit where the innocent bystander got hit in the foot.
Yeah.
I can't recall where that was at, but
that's not all the incidents that's named in the indictment where Tekashi is present, bro. It's a lot more. Like,
they even
like
said
the
that he committed a robbery and all that.
Not even that he committed.
Yeah, the shoot on West 4th with Chief Keef and all that. So
we in the age where a lot of these kids
move
in the streets from here.
Everybody got the information. So I wanted to ask you just what was your thoughts on the situation? What you think about it?
I think it's horrible. Like I kept saying, I don't want to really start liking this kid because I feel like when I do, he's either gonna die or go to jail. Yeah. Right. The stupid song came out, and I was like, "This is it. This is it. Right?
It's the one.
This is it. I like him now. Let's go. Do it for the bro.
He got an album coming out this
Got an
Friday.
album coming out I was waiting for. This is the only album I've been anticipating. I'm actually anticipating this album this Friday.
Every time a Brooklyn dude get hot, they get caught for the shit that they used to do. Because all these young dudes is used to having like a cell phone in their face and like, 15 minutes of fame. Like, let me show what I'm doing with this money that I got. Like, why you always gotta show everything? Like, everything is not for like public eye. I really don't understand.
A lot is not for public eye. A lot is not for public eye, and that's the fucking problem now. That's my one. That's my two now. That's my fucking problem. Everybody thinks everything has to be broadcast, bro. I don't even like being in front of this mic. Why am I here? Why?
Go ahead.
Because of you. Because of you. I'm doing this for you. I don't like it.
But we not sitting here.
We not. That's why I can do it.
Talking about past shit or anything.
That's why I could do it. That's why I stopped myself like when I was out. Right. Listen. It's a lot of shit that they've been investigating them since 2013. And that shit makes sense to me being that who's involved. It doesn't even have to be. Beat Tekashi was involved from 2013. That's what a lot of people don't understand. His little string is from last year till now. And
the company you keep.
He hyped everything up.
He fucking with them. He fucking with them, and they see the big fish, which is Tekashi, and they like, oh, now we could just catch this and just catch the rest of the trail.
Bro, the music, they list the music, they list the live videos, they list a lot of shit in that indictment, and I kept saying it. A video shoot gets shot up, and then Tekashi's on live talking about, oh, niggas had to duck, though, right? Niggas was jumping between cars. Bro, they're going to use all that against you. Whether you think you trolling or not, the feds don't troll. That's why a lot of people
that's a 99.9 conviction like rating. Like, they like catching whoever they going.
99.9. It's over. You get hand sanitizer and put it on your hand, you rub it, right? To clean your shit. That should say 99.9.
Damn, my shit be dirty still. I don't know. They be lying.
Man, that shit is a lie.
But what I'm saying is like, and you not being. It's like it's always like it's not no 2 years, my nigga. Like he gonna be spending like 27 years.
Enough money to fight the feds. You don't. This.
Yo, wrap this.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say this, man, because a lot of people think that he might be working for the feds.
I don't believe that.
I don't see that, and it's like him getting denied. He offered up all the money in his bank account and his passport.
That's why I don't think he working with them, and why I think that he is gonna snitch to the most that he can to get the least amount of time that he could.
They offered that to him on Friday. They said, "Listen, bro."
That's him still in his mindset of I'm still being loyal to these people. They wasn't being loyal to you when they put you in all these different situations that was gonna get you into this.
Niggas wasn't being loyal to you when they did that, and when niggas wore that wire, because somebody's wearing the wire.
I don't know what to say to that, because I swear to God, I think I could count on one hand the amount of people that I have around me on a regular basis.
They think this is some Bobby and Rowdy GS9 situation.
Nah, this is different.
Rasha shot that.
This is some BMF type situation. Like, y'all wilding right now.
This is the Rico, bro.
Yeah, Rico don't play all that. So I don't know. We gonna end it all good
just a week ago.
Yeah, we'll end that.
So they repoed your vehicle.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's it in the 6ix9ine news until the sentencing, or he eats the cheese.
The great adventures of 6ix9ine has ended like that.
He gonna eat the provolone, bro.
Fuck whatever.
23-hour lockdown.
Yo, any new music came out lately?
The new music comes out Friday.
Who we got?
Tekashi. Nothing is
YFN, Lucci, and all this other shit, right?
No, I'm not listening.
I ain't trying to hear all that. So
whoever listens to them that supports this show, leave a comment.
Well, let us know if they really like
to everybody, and I gave these guys a chance before. YFN Lucci or whatever his name is.
Lucci, yeah.
Is doodoo. I don't have to listen to this to find that out. He's doodoo.
Yo, what you thought about that Draymond Green and Kevin Durant?
Somebody's out.
Somebody getting traded?
No. They're not going to get traded because they're in the middle of three-peat.
But somebody's leaving at the end of the year.
Yeah, somebody's gone.
Who you think?
KD.
I think but KD Ben was leaving. You think they're going to try to keep Draymond Green or they'll try to trade him?
I think they're going to keep or want to keep Draymond because he's part of the core. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody told, let him go and got DeMarcus Cousins. I don't think they see it like that. I think, Draymond, Clay, and Steph, that's the core. And no matter what DeMarcus or KD do, they can always put pieces.
I think Klay Thompson
those
leaving too.
Why? You think he's going to L.A.?
I wouldn't mind, but I don't think he's going to L.A., but I just think that he doesn't, I don't know. He probably just wants to leave.
Why? If KD leaves, he gets his spot back. And he makes more money staying in Golden State than anywhere else.
Mm.
It'll be 4 out of 5 chips if they win this year?
Yeah, they about to win again this year.
So where the fuck I'm going for what? It ain't for the money.
DeMarcus Cousins come back pretty soon, but he's still gonna be a little shaky. But
that's what niggas hoping for.
Yeah.
That's what niggas hoping. DeMarcus Cousins is a little shaky.
So I want to touch on your the situation that happened in Houston because this your man. What happened with you? It wasn't a fit.
It's so hard.
D'Antoni just didn't like him. What you think happened there?
Say goodbye.
Houston let go of Carmelo Anthony. Everybody.
To my nigga Melo. They wanted him to shoot threes, bro. That's not.
He got a good 3-point game.
There you go.
But
no.
He got a good 3-point game, but what I'm saying is to just stand there and wait for the shot is not what he does.
That's never been him.
He has to initiate the offense.
You're not going to tell me Melo wasn't trash last year. Melo wasn't trash last year, was he? He played behind Westbrook.
Melo was kind of trash last year. He averaged like 16 points a game. That was his first year averaging under 20. Go ahead.
You talking? See, there you go. You talking about points?
Yeah.
His rebounds was up.
You know I like Carmelo.
He actually played more defense than OKC.
You know I like Carmelo. My thing with Carmelo is that he stops the ball. He stops the flow of any team that he's on.
That's not what I asked you, bro.
What you asked me?
I asked you if he was trash last year.
He was trash. I said he was trash last year.
Like he looked this year.
Nah, like he looked this year.
So it's not Melo, bro. It's the position you put people in. Like LeBron gets to go to any team. And it's your offense.
He's the system.
It's his system. Yeah. Imagine LeBron going to Milwaukee, and they be like, "Look, we need you on the block, bro."
No.
Alphabet Soup gonna handle this shit up top.
No.
What LeBron gonna look like? No. He ain't with it.
No.
He not with it. Melo went down there trying to play.
No, you put the ball in my hands.
Melo went down there trying to play with his friend. And I kept saying it. I'm like, both them niggas be having the ball hard and don't want to pass to you. And
you can't do that. You can't go play with somebody that you think is gonna make. I don't know. I ain't like the fit anyway. What I thought was if you say that you're gonna overpay your luxury tax, you should have just gave Trevor Ariza some money at least to have that defense.
It's crazy that shit happened to Trevor Ariza for the second time in his career.
My man Mike just came back from Miami. Shout
out to Mike, man. He was out there drinking,
doing his thing,
pina coladas
and shit, looking at the snow bunnies,
and all that, right? King of Diamond trips, and all. King of Diamond still open now? No, they shut it down.
Shut that shit down. Damn. They got some other fire joints out there, I bet you.
But yeah, that's the second time that happened to Ariza, man.
Yo,
LA did it to him.
Whoever watched the show consistently, y'all should play the drink game. Every time Cole be like, but take a shot of whatever liquor y'all got next to y'all.
But
but
whenever I mean, Trevor Ariza, that happened to him in L.A. after the chip.
Yeah.
And then it happens just now in Houston, bro. But in LA it worked for them. But I don't know. So it might be over for Melo though.
But
I did that on purpose just now too.
he stopped.
I think it might be over for Melo unless he go to Golden State.
He should go. No, don't go to Golden State, Melo.
Go get that chip and leave, bro.
Get that chip.
Get that chip and go. That's that time.
It's that time. You know what time it is.
That's what I thought about. I thought it was karma. Because if you're a Knicks fan, any Knicks fans that's watching, you know, Melo was begging to go down to Houston. He wanted to trade. He wanted us to trade for some bum ass parts.
Yeah.
Ryan Anderson and all that. And I ain't accepting no trade nowhere else. We wound up getting cancer. He went down there. He was like, I'm gonna play with Westbrook.
I don't know. I'm just trying to stay undefeated in this fantasy league.
So he made his way and he did what he did last year. Used Atlanta in the off season to get to Houston to play 12 games.
Yo, Cole, my fault. I ain't get around to.
Yo, stop speaking to me through my fucking talk. All right?
I ain't get around to taking down last week's picks. So, but I'll look through it later tonight. And
so I'm winning.
Nah, you losing. I'm gonna text Mike so he could just edit it into it. So
that's because we had the greatest game ever last night. That shit was ridiculous. I called it. I said it on this episode last week.
It was crazy.
I said if you love football or even like football, you need to be watching that game.
So
Kansas City
it was over. It was 1,004 yards combined. It was 104 points combined. 105. 1,000 plus yards. This game was crazy.
Mahomes.
I was watching it on the app.
Young Mahomes, right? The GOAT.
He had 6 touchdowns. He passed for 6 touchdowns. Jared Goff passed for 4. He ran for 2 or something like that.
I think my son threw 3 interceptions.
We
had three defensive touchdowns in this game. So it was crazy, and it was like back to back. It was like at one point.
Niggas said they playing great defense and great offense. What's going on? 104 points. That's what happened.
5.
Sorry.
54 to 51.
That looked like the American Football League with who was it? Jim Kelly against Steve Young.
Steve Young.
They went crazy for like 600 yards, 60 points apiece.
That is the greatest game I ever watched.
That's the greatest game I ever saw.
I remember the Jets in Miami Monday night game.
Pull up the games. Yeah.
What was that? The Jets in Miami. It went to like double overtime. No. It went to overtime. But I think the Jets had came back. That's when Jason Taylor was there. And
Let me think. All right. Besides Super Bowl. Because that Tom Brady come back against
it's not
Atlanta
better than
was
that
crazy.
game last night.
That game was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing it in the I'm
gonna watch that game again.
This nigga's.
That's for real.
Watch the encore.
I watched that game again. Like, I think. What was the Rams scored the first 2 touchdowns, right?
Yeah. But we about to get about
Look
to here.
at this. This is retarded. Look at the fourth quarter. And they lost.
Wow. 7-13 first quarter, 16-10 second quarter, 7-17 the third quarter, 21-14 in the fourth quarter.
I've never seen a game like that. I think it had 14 touchdowns.
Crazy.
14. You don't get 14 touchdowns. It probably was 14 touchdowns in the 1 o'clock games combined. If that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just the early games on Sunday probably had 14 touchdowns, which is crazy. Get off the internet.
I'm trying to find something, sorry.
Because you wanted to talk about your boy.
Who?
Look at you. Bron.
I don't want to talk about Bron. You know why? Because we already know he the GOAT. That's why. What he did. Some crazy shit, right? It don't matter. He top 5 in the scoring all time. What you think about that? Amazing, right? It's fucking awesome. We cursed a lot this episode. Sorry.
It's crazy that he just passed Wilt Chamberlain.
Facts. He about to pass Michael Jordan this year too.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh.
Wilt Chamberlain is somebody that was putting up like astronomical numbers. Like I think one season he averaged like 43 points, 27 rebounds,
50 points a game and shit. Like
blocks,
50 and 30.
Blocks wasn't even a stat yet. You know, so
he was like LeBron before LeBron, but like LeBron is more evolved with a jump shot and passing the ball and everything. But they was like the same like build and all that. Like,
but I don't know how to feel about it because it's like we know Wilt played less games in the season.
You can't really play too much defense, right?
He played less games. But
5-game series in the playoffs and stuff.
No, that was less back
like
then,
2 series before
like,
you get to the championship.
Like
he playing
series.
orthodontists and dentists.
Yeah,
and
niggas that walk dogs. You know, he ain't really playing nobody. But Kareem, you still what we did the numbers for? What do you need? Like 8,000 some more points to pass Kareem?
7,000 and some change, like 7,100 or something.
And he's gonna pass Mike this year.
He gonna pass Mike this year. He got like 800 points to go or something like that. So we gonna keep our eye on that because
I say that because, and when this happens, I gotta say this now. This is episode 26. I don't allow Notch to say LeBron is the GOAT until he is the GOAT. You understand what I'm saying?
And you think it's like the accolades is going to be compiled, and if he win like 1 or 2 more championship, he'll have like a better fight, like better argument for like the fans' perspective?
I mean, just speaking for me, certain accolades, if he get certain of them, certain more, and pass Jordan, the championship.
It's the championship things. All right. I think we should.
I don't know.
We should do our NFL picks now. Cause I don't want to stay on LeBron too long.
No. I wanted to finish that. A lot of my points you cut off today, and when I watch this, I'm gonna be pissed. All right.
Oh shit.
So I was trying to say,
I don't care, nigga.
Once LeBron passes and gets more of these accolades, like when he passed Jordan this year, and still
I got
like
caught
3
tight
more
on this
years,
show. Y'all remember that? He stayed cool and collected all the time.
I think I might be able to say he's better than Jordan, but I got to see it to the end of the career. This nigga been saying he better than Jordan from like 8 years ago. So the more that his career builds, and he does, you can't deny it.
He just
I'm
does
not a liar,
and
I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
I've never been that, man. So
yo, Cole, do me a solid.
I got you.
Pull them games up, cause I think we're gonna have a good week this week. It's getting close to the end too. It's almost over.
Sweet.
We got Thanksgiving games coming up too, so that's what's really gonna kill us.
We got Turkey Day games coming up. I don't know what he talking about.
Give him to me.
Of course, as always, we got the Bears and the Lions on Turkey Day. See, he almost polluted my mind.
I got Chicago.
I got Chicago in an ugly game because that's their first game.
They always rivals.
But I ain't gonna front. The Lions, they gonna lose. Of course, we got this game. You don't want me to say it, so
I'm taking Dallas. Dallas versus
Washington.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dallas in that one.
I got Dallas. And then we got the Falcons and Saints.
That's on Thursday. Oh
yeah,
I got the Saints.
Game. I
got the Saints going 55 just because this game that happened on Monday.
Yeah, Drew Brees.
Drew Brees was in his room with his Iron Man arm and he was fixing it watching the game.
All right, now we got the Giants and the Eagles.
The Giants and
I got the Giants.
I got the Philly.
Jaguars and Bills.
Well, Odell said y'all gonna win 8 in a row, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Go ahead.
You got the Jaguars and Bills. Fournette is
Buffalo.
back. I got Jacksonville.
I'm taking Buffalo.
Fournette is back. That's their quarterback. Seahawks and Panthers. In Carolina.
Seattle.
You got Seattle?
Yeah, man. I was just hyping Cam up too, but
It's the decline right now.
Yeah.
I got Seattle. Russell Wilson looking back. Doug Baldwin looking like some this weekend. We got the Raiders and Ravens after that. My son Lamar Jackson about to go
I'm gonna
off.
take Baltimore.
I got him running for 150 and throwing for 200. 2 touchdowns. He had 120 this week running, bro.
He nice though. I like him.
Yeah, I got Baltimore. 49ers and Buccaneers.
49ers.
Jameis Winston is starting.
I'm gonna take San
This is
Francisco.
in Tampa.
I got the 49ers.
I got Tampa. Yeah. Browns and Bengals. That match.
I'm gonna take Cleveland.
I got Cincinnati. I need this comeback. Let's go, y'all. Patriots and Jets. I got the Patriots. Don't be stupid.
New England.
Cardinals and Chargers. Chargers
Chargers.
lost for both of us last week. They lost to the Broncos on some dumb shit.
I got the Chargers.
I got the Chargers. Steelers and Broncos. Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Ben Roethlisberger pulled it out of his hat last week.
You saw that?
Yeah, man.
They
He was
down
looking
16.
nasty at the
Yeah, it was
beginning
an
of the
ugly
game.
game.
You had him in your star lineup?
No,
Oh. Dolphins and Colts. I got Andrew Luck throwing 4 touchdowns.
I got the Colts.
Packers and Vikings Sunday night game.
Packers and Vikings.
Packers and Vikings division.
I'm gonna
It's
take.
in Minnesota.
I'm gonna take Minnesota.
Aaron Rodgers looked doodle last Thursday.
You know I hate Aaron Rodgers, so
I figured you wanted to touch on it. Like, that was your chance to be like, yeah, I told you.
who they played?
Seattle. Let the waves breathe.
I ain't got anything to say on that one.
All right, then we got the trash
This a
Monday night game after the greatest game. We got the Titans and
No,
Texans.
this might be a good game.
It's gonna be trash. Mariota's not.
I'm
playing.
taking Houston. They won 7 in a row.
I got Houston smacking them.
You got Houston smacking them?
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody that could, if y'all want to lend a helping hand, if y'all want to come out, we're going to have Mike edit the flyer up again at the end of this episode. Well, that'll be after.
It's gonna be after.
Go to our Instagram and Facebook and look at the information. And if y'all want to pop up, pop up. And thank you guys for always listening and checking in.
Tuning
And
in.
for Don Cole, it's Drican Hippie. And y'all already know what we're about to go do. Let me just play this real quick.
Let's play this track from my boy Rocks, man. Shout out to Rocks.
It's that Diaz flavor,
Yo,
baby.
Rocks, this my shit right here off that EP, though.
This right here,
Love you, boy.
it's pure excellence. I promise I wouldn't talk so much shit. Let's get right into it. How you claiming that you kings but won't fight for thrones? Rap niggas got it twisted on this microphone. Living in facades, they fake soft in silicone. Writing words of majesty, take it. I've been that nigga, boy, I've been that nigga. Make a call, get you hit up in the instant, nigga. Take a pic and post it out there for your Insta niggas. How you do it, living smooth out here winning, nigga. Take my earnings, never burn it, cause I'm different, nigga. You love the fame in these hoes, so you tripping, nigga. Don't take it personal, it's true. You tripping, nigga. Tie your shoes in my presence, ain't no slipping, nigga. I'm body for that paper, ain't no limit, nigga. Ra 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 ra.
Happy Thanksgiving when we go home, they away. We grab a plate. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, family.
This my dad, but we ain't no flags, embrace no with niggas, big rocks is home, and if I catch you sitting in it, death gon' meet you at the throne. Many out here claiming that they hold a title. I tell them that they don't and they become my rival. But never press the issue, they just talk about you. So if you ask a nigga, no, I ain't nothing like it. Keep